Hey folks, this is Best in Slot with the news that there is a new installment in the Jurassic World franchise currently on the way, confirmed thanks to a new exclusive article from The Hollywood Reporter. I will link that down below in the description, of course, go check it out for yourselves if you want to read the whole thing, but I've pulled out the pertinent information and that's what we're going to dig into today. We don't have much, but the big news is that this is coming a lot sooner than you might think, so let's check out some of this text. So this is talking about Universal Studios, and they said, "The studio is deep into development of an all-new Jurassic World movie and has David Coep back at the keyboard. Coep was the writer of the original 1993 Jurassic Park, famously directed by Steven Spielberg, and its sequel 1997's Jurassic Park: The Lost World." Already a very, very exciting name. So whilst this is still a Jurassic World movie, we'll talk about that again in a moment, they've brought back the writer from the original, the best two Jurassic Park films, even though I do deeply love Jurassic Park 3 of course. The project, which has been flying under the radar, is far enough along and the script in a well-liked shape that the studio is whispering of a possible 2025 release date next year. That's crazy to me. There's no director on board, but Frank Marshall, the veteran and celebrated producer who oversaw the Jurassic World Trilogy, is back producing, as is another Jurassic vet, Patrick Crowley. Spielberg will executive produce via his Amblin Entertainment banner. So the idea of a 2025 release is absolutely insane to me. Now, I suspect that's probably a little optimistic. I think if there's no director on board, you know, you're still in pre-production, considering the big marketing push that these things require, and of course the huge amount of VFX work that films like this require. 2026 seems more likely to me. However, the fact that they're talking at all about 2025 is crazy, and clearly the script is in a very good place and they're very excited about what they've got so far. I want to link this back to some other stuff in a moment, but let's carry on one more little slide here. It is unclear what form the relaunch is taking. It is known to be launching a new Jurassic Era per sources, with an all-new storyline. Hollywood Reporter then went on to suggest that means none of the existing characters are likely to make it along. This is probably the start of a whole new trilogy, a whole new era in the thing. Now, they're sticking with Jurassic World because you can't really go back to park per se, because it's not going to be a park anymore. So they're doing what I suspect we've all been talking about with the post-Jurassic World Dominion life of this franchise, in that you can now set these films all over the planet. You can tell stories of all sorts, with all different dinosaurs, all different creatures, all different prehistoric creatures, with different people in different settings, even different genres potentially. No matter what I think about Jurassic World Dominion, it really has opened the doors to lots of potentially exciting avenues where the franchise could go next. That's really it for information we've got, but it's pretty exciting, I've got to say, especially with Coep writing the script. That's really intriguing. Frank Marshall, I do like as a producer, even if I didn't particularly love Jurassic World. I like the idea that maybe we're just, you know, we're wiping the slate clean. We don't need all this nostalgia with Alan Grant and the like anymore. As much as I enjoyed seeing them back, we can just start again. It's kind of like a soft reboot almost. We've established that dinosaurs are everywhere. Now, what stories can we tell? As a slight aside, this is very much optimistic on my part, but Frontier have said that they are working on 3 or 4 creative management sim games. We don't know what most of them are. We're assuming 2 or 3 of them are Planet games, but, you know, Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2 did really well. So if we are getting a 2025, probably 2026 release of a new film, you never know. The one thing I was iffy about a new Jurassic World Evolution game was I thought without a film tie-in, it seemed very unlikely. You know, it just didn't make a lot of sense to me. If there's gonna be a film tie-in, however, you never know. Very exciting stuff between this and Jurassic World Survival coming out later this year. It's a pretty cool time to be into Jurassic World, and of course people who are excited as well about Chaos Theory, which probably isn't that far away either. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What stories would you like this franchise to tell? Where would you like this new film, this 7th film in the saga, to go? But either way, this is official confirmation. This is a respected outlet. They've got the information. It's happening. It's pretty crazy. Let me know what you think down below. Thank you so much for joining me. Stick around on the channel for all the latest news as we get it on this brand new Jurassic World film. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye bye.